about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station, on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru Office CK Patel Building, 8th floor, Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you ready to take the next big step in your career? Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality is a private, TVET accredited institution offering hands-on training from artisan level to advanced diploma. Our intakes run from January to November. We offer a wide range of programs including catering, food and beverage production, housekeeping, tour guiding and travel operations, tourism management, and guidance and counseling. Advance your career with courses in sales and marketing, human resource management, supply chain management, community development, social work, business management, secretarial studies, accounting, ICT, CPA and CPSPK. Tap into your creativity and technical skills through fashion and design, hairdressing and beauty therapy, plumbing, electrical and automotive engineering. We also provide impactful short courses in customer care, front office operations, public relations, event management, and additional training in guidance and counseling. Enhance your global reach with our language classes in German, French, English, Swahili, and sign language and interpretation. Our programs are examined by recognized bodies including NEC, ICM, CASNEB, NITA, and KISM. We offer flexible learning options, full-time, part-time, and online classes. Comfortable and affordable accommodation is available for students from outside Nakuru. Visit us today at 2nd and 4th floors of Equator House, Nakuru. Call us on 0727 424 698 or 0721 582 532 or email us info@nakurucollege.ac.ke or apply online at www.nakurucollege.ac.ke. Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, defining culture of professional excellence. Are you passionate about media, communication, or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text, or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station, on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you ready to take the next big step in your career? Nakuru College of
Huyo ni George.
Are you passionate about
Hujambo mtazamaji popote ulipo, karibu katika kipindi chetu. Leo ikiwa ni siku ya Alhamisi. Tarehe ni tarehe 6 mwezi wa 11. Good morning Catalina.
I'm good.
Uko salama?
Niko salama, ashukuru Mungu.
Karibu tena siku ya Alhamisi.
Ashukuru.
Kuna mambo mengi tu ambayo yanajiri katika taifa hili letu na pia tutakuwa na nafasi tuangazia habari kwenye gazeti zetu za kidijitali. Mtazamaji unaweza kuwasiliana nasi kupitia mitandao zetu za kijamii on Facebook Mamlaka Television, on YouTube Mamlaka Television, na pia kupitia nambari zetu za simu 0721 899 899. Nambari nyingine ya simu ni 0700 899 899. Na pia vile vile katika kipindi hiki tunakupatia nafasi ya kuweza kujiendeleza katika biashara yako, kwa wale ambao wanajihusisha na kuuza bidhaa za mapambo na pia wangeweza kufanyiwa huduma za mapambo, kurembeshwa pale. Na niliona jana Kamamo akifanya nailing. Sasa sijui alifunzwa wapi. Kamamo anaweza kuwa alielekea na Nakuru College kweli?
Kamamo hakuelekea na Nakuru College, but I'm very sure amekuwa akiwatch tutorial.
Amekuwa akiwatch tutorial. Nilimuona wakiwa na Minister Karo. Wakijaribu kujirembesha pale, lakini ni sawa. Yote ni bora, lakini kwa mafunzo pia unaweza kujiunga na taasisi ya Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, na pia kwa masomo ama mafunzo ya chekechea ECDE Better School iko nasi, na bila shaka tutakuwa nawaeleza mengi zaidi kuhusiana na kanda hizi ambazo nimeweza kukutajia. Leo iko ni siku ya Alhamisi. Je, kuna nani ambacho ungependa kuweza kuzungumzia kabla hatujaangazia habari kwenye gazeti zetu za siku ya leo?
First of all, I'm blessed, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I love God, my family and Arsenal.
No, I know your intentions were just to it was a must you were going to talk about Arsenal.
It was a must.
Okay, yesterday you won. It was yesterday or the
It
other day?
was yesterday.
It was yesterday, yeah. It was the other day. It was on Tuesday.
Yeah, it was on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday at night. We won a very clean game. A very fair game, for your information.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I am happy.
Yeah, very happy.
We are doing good.
Yeah.
We are doing good. We are
Lakini
blessed.
pia Man City walishinda jana.
Lakini sasa sababu wewe sio wa Man City.
Liverpool walishinda.
Jamani si wajiongee.
Ni timu nyingi tu zilishinda.
I'm just
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm just stating my happiness and the source of my happiness. And I have just told you, I am happy because God loves me. I am happy that my family loves me. And I am happy that I support Arsenal.
Yes.
And I've just stated, the things which are giving me,
ikifika ni wakati wa michezo ama mchezo wowote ule. Kila mmoja anashabikia timu yake.
Yes.
Lakini mimi nashangaa sana wakati ambapo timu ya Manchester United ikishinda ni gumzo. Ikipoteza ni gumzo. Na ikipata sare pia ni gumzo. And that's what makes us happy. Derek, we as Manchester United and
Derek, let me tell you one thing.
As supporters,
a team or a group of people.
The other day we were playing with the Liverpool, we won that game, and you were very happy. You said for the first time you were supporting Manchester United.
Yes, for a reason. For a reason. That's why I'm trying to explain to you. There are a lot of reasons, Derek. I don't support you oftenly. And I will tell you why. You talk a lot. You guys, you talk a lot. To a point where we don't even pray for you to win. We love you guys. You are our brothers and sisters. And now, you see, when we pray for you to win, we will have a trouble. Regardless of how we love your emotions, we will have to pray so that you lose. At least we have a moment of silence. Yes.
Ni sawa tu. Hamna jambo lolote mimi nitazungumzia. Lakini nikueleze kwamba bado muda upo. Na mechi huchezwa ni 35 ama ni 36. Ligi kwa Uingereza kutamatika.
Whatever conversation you're trying to bring in here will only end up in one way. Because you're trying to tell me now we have won all those games, and we still have a long way to go. That is what you are trying to say.
It's true. You still have a long way to go.
And nobody is saying no to that. Actually, we have a long and a very rough way to go. You get me? But you know what gives me a lot of a lot of hope in my team? Because my team has shown that regardless of how the game is, they will find a way, any way necessary to win that game.
To win.
Yes. We have been facing tough teams, Derek. We have been, by the way, facing tough teams. You look at this is a tough team. The name might look small, but it's a tough team. Because the last time they met with Manchester United, they made Manchester United suffer. We have been meeting these teams and winning.
Every team that makes Manchester United suffer is a difficult team to handle. Right?
Every team which makes Manchester United suffer is not necessarily a tough team. Sometimes Manchester United suffer just for God to show you guys you need to stop bragging. Sometimes it's a punishment.
Remember,
and I am happy that by the way you lose most of the time, more than the times you win. It is. I'm just saying the truth now.
Sawa. No, okay, it's okay. Mimi sina shida.
Yes.
Lakini ngarambe bado ipo. Na bila shaka
weekend pia. And I am not against that.
I am not against that. You are playing on Saturday.
We are playing on Saturday.
Sisi tutakuwa tunaanza mwendo wa saa 9 pale tutakuwa tunacheza na timu ya Tottenham Hotspur. Tutakuwa nyumbani.
Mtakuwa nyumbani.
Na nyinyi mtakuwa ugeni.
Na hiyo ni Tottenham.
We are not scared. We are not scared.
I'm not saying let me tell you one thing.
The last time we played
sometimes it's not about being scared. Sometimes it's being prepared. Careful. Say something today, Daddy.
For a person who is not scared, a person.
No, let me tell you. I will give you an example with me. I will give you an example with me. I have a kid of about 8 years. And then she comes with mathematics.
Mathematics paper.
Paper. And she asks me, help me do this, solve this problem. The way they call it.
It is a problem.
Now, I'm very sure I can. Okay? But I'm very careful. I don't tell her things which don't exist in the assumption that she doesn't know, and she asks me, where did you get that?
Again, I remember when we were in primary school, we were being told that 1 minus 2, it is impossible. But when we joined Form 1, we were asked that now it can be possible. Then we
can start having
things can
negative
change.
Things can change.
Yeah.
And you see, I was telling you the other day, I know CRE.
Yeah.
And to be honest, a CRE of a grade 2 kid should not challenge me. But it challenged me. I didn't know there was a person who helped Jesus to carry the cross. I didn't know there was a rich man who buried Jesus. I didn't know all those things. And I claim I know. So what I'm trying to tell you here, Derek, don't just look at the team and the knee. Just be prepared.
Kuna vitu zingine wewe unataja tukiwa ya hewani. Nafikiri ni utani tu. Kumbe ni kweli hauko unajua kuna mtu ambaye alimsaidia Yesu.
Mbona nindanganye jameni?
Kwani Kitui walimu wa CRE wako?
I will tell you this.
Ama hakukuwa na
you see the little English I talk, Derek.
Yeah.
And I am not trying to to shame my English teacher.
Yeah.
But it is the truth again. You know me, I love being the truthful man.
So you
not Gashagwa, not the truthful man Gashagwa, but truthful man me.
Oh, you the truthful
Derek,
man.
The mwalimu of English would come in class, Derek,
Yeah.
And start teaching us English.
Yeah.
And he is explaining using mother tongue.
Mother tongue, yeah.
So explain to me in a range of 1 to 10.
Like for example, can
how
you
did I
try
get
to explain what kind of subject was he or she teaching in the mother tongue?
My friend, I'm telling you English. English was taught to us using mother tongue.
Okay, it's okay. We are going to have a look at stories that are making headline. But before that, remember today is a TBT, the Throwback Thursday. Leo nimeamka asubuhi. For the first time in history, nililala for 4.
For the first time in history. For the first time in history, nililala for 4.
Nimelala for 4.
Let me guess.
Unajua.
Let me guess. Ulishiba. let me guess. For the first time in history, ukulala for the first time in history.
Yeah.
Derek alishiba.
Mimi nimeshangaa. Hata sijui nilala vipi kwa sababu niligutuka tu kuamka napata ni saa 11 tayari. Unajua mimi huwa ni mazoea yangu kuamka kitu saa 10 hapo. Saa 10 na dakika 20. And what's funny, jana by saa 4 nilikuwa tayari nimekwisha lala ama nishazima.
Umeamka hapo mwendo wa saa 11.
Nikagutuka ikiwa ni saa 11. Ndio I was like
ni umri.
Ni sawa.
Miaka imeanza kusoma.
Unajua kuna wimbo ambao
even the Bible reminded God remind me about the name of this man.
Yeah.
He reminded you are growing, your age is growing, you are aging. Now let me again put it to you, Derek.
You're putting it in a way that also you're still young.
Miaka inasonga Derek.
You are getting old.
No, you are getting old. Because for me today by 3 I was up. By 3 I was up.
By 3?
Yeah. By 3 I was up. Very fresh, not because I have
saa 9 ulikuwa unaamka kufanya nini?
Mambo ni mingi ya kufanya Derek, you have to.
Unajua unanikumbusha kuna
kushout hapa kiareo nikujie.
Unajua kuna wimbo ambao ni wa zamani na nilikuwa ninaupenda sana. Sasa kuna siku niliimba hapa. Niliimba huo wimbo asubuhi tukiwa hapa kazini. Na nikauliza mwenzangu George wakiwa Joseph alikuwa karibu. Kamuuliza kwani huu wimbo haukuangi ni gospel? And then everybody, kila mtu alicheka. And then I was like, what's funny? Unajua wimbo unaitwa ni wimbo ambao unakwenda, nitaimba tu mistari michache.
Imba mistari michache. Derek, unajua vitu za kitambo. That's when I talk about you aging, Derek, I know what I'm talking about.
Nitakutajia tu mstari, nitataja tu ati walimwengu wamebadili jameni.
Nakumbuka huo. It was one of my uncles.
Hata pia nami nilikuwa ninaupenda sana. Ati mimi nashangaa. Lakini ni sawa tu. Hayo ni mambo ya
It was a nice song. Please, I beg, don't sing because now you will make you will make us
okay, let's take a very short commercial break to kurejea tutakuwa tunarejea na mengi zaidi.
you passionate about media, communication, or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text, or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Kimekuwa kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko na tumeweza kurejea tena. Asanteni sana kwa wale ambao wanaendelea kuwasiliana nasi kupitia mitandao zetu za kijamii, na utakuwa unatutumia ujumbe utueleze unatazama ukiwa wapi. Leo hii ikiwa ni siku ya Thursday, na nimekutajia kwamba today being a TBT, mimi kuna wimbo ambao nilikuwa ninaupenda sana na nimeweza kuwatajia pale, hata nikaweza kukutajia baadhi ya misari ambayo iko pale, kwamba walimwengu wamebadili kila kitu na Mungu alipanga usiku, masaa ni ya kulala jameni. Sasa hivi ukimsikia Katrina anasema aliamka saa 9.
Lakini hiyo ni asubuhi jamani, kama unaelewa masaa na sayansi.
Yeah.
You will understand, but that is 3 a.m.
Yeah.
3 is not night. It's early in the morning.
Okay, ni sawa mtazamaji,
you early is 6.
Na mwalimu naye anasema kwamba ni kweli ninazeeka, kama huo ni wimbo ambao nilikuwa naupenda. Lakini ni sawa tu, mwalimu huyo ni mwalimu Nancy anasema ni kweli nimezeeka.
Hapo jana nilikuwa nazunguka katika mtandao wa X.
Yeah.
And there was a story I made, not actually a story, but a segment I made that was trading about President William Ruto.
Yeah, our president.
KTLC.
Yeah.
You know, he had said that in Kenya between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. we have to do load shedding. Yeah, load shedding. We have to shut off power in some areas to be able to power others because our energy is not enough. Yeah. Now the question, before the question, or even before everything, did you experience that out black yesterday?
No, they did not mention whether Nakuru will be having some areas, but at my place kulikuwa na stima.
Another question, a quick question, just to understand, because you know I'm not a KPLC officer. Neither do I supply any energy. To shut down some parts to power some other parts. And does it mean now we will be having to do that every day, or was just yesterday?
Me, I think we must come up with a way to make sure that everything is working, because when you want to do something and everybody now, we are living in a digital world. Yes. And we depend so much, or rather every company depends so much on energy. On energy. Or rather electricity. So when the president is giving a directive that it's to some part, although it was not a directive, but he was just explaining that in Kenya, we have a shortage of power. So in terms of trying to make sure that remember we are talking about the repairment was still happening, it's still happening. Those electricity lines unapata kwamba pia bado wanazitengeneza. Sasa akapendekeza kwamba kwa sababu bado kuna marekebisho yanafanywa pale, ni vyema anaonelea kuzima maeneo fulani na kupatia maeneo fulani nguvu za umeme. Na hivyo unapata kwamba it is not something that has been happening, but it is happening because wanajaribu kurekebisha. Sio kitu ambacho. Another question, a very quick one. When we say that our energy is not enough, what exactly do we mean? It means that we're not having enough energy. Remember, he also talked about the megawatts. Why? The amount of energy that we produce in our country. What is keeping us from generating that megawatts? Because we don't have the enough resources to generate electricity. Remember, what is keeping us from having them? No, that one now we have to bring in some experts.
Today, Derek, I was there's a reason I'm asking this, because sometimes we are caught up in a situation and we ask ourselves a lot of questions. And these questions are unfair or unlucky enough, we don't get answers for them. And I don't know who will be answering this kind of question. I don't know where we will be posing this kind of questions, Derek. Because now if you're telling me today, Derek, KPLC have now more clients to a point where the energy is insufficient. Then the same KPLC says that it has not sold more than 10,000 units in a month. I ask myself, the clients are there. You're telling us you are not selling, you are going a loss, and you have a lot of clients. A simple mathematics. A simple mathematics. What is happening? Uko na makastoma Derek wamefunga line hii, si ndio? Mpaka vitu zenye ziko kwa counter yako zinaisha. But you said before me and tell me, we are making losses. How?
You know, you can still make losses. Unapata kwamba when you're trying to build yourself a business, you can be having a lot of customers, right?
Yes.
Na kwa biashara unapata kwamba labda nyumba unaifanyia marekebisho. And you find out that the little amount that you are getting in terms of profit is the same money that you are using to expand your business. So
listen to me, Derek.
You can still make losses.
Listen to me, Derek. If you talk about me making, if you focus, Derek, focus. If you are telling me making a loss, and I am having more clients more than I can handle, I'm asking you a question. Exactly. How am I making this loss?
Can I ask you another question?
Because now, Derek, listen. Me, I pay electricity. I know how these things do work. In terms, leo umelipa unit iko, umelipa thou inafaa kukupea unit hizi, kesho inakupea hizi. Inapanda each and every day. But for your information, we have never reached at a point where tokens zimeenda chini. Then you are telling me now, APLC ama Kenya Power or whatever they are, work on more clients, more than they can supply at once. Then you can tell me you have sold all you could have sold, and still you have a loss. How?
Can I ask you another question? Have you heard of a KPLC company borrowing money from banks? They have
listen, why? Why do they have to?
It's just a simple.
Is the same question? The question you are trying to ask me.
Have they borrowed any amount
is the
of money
question
to make sure that
I asked the other day.
Activities?
Let me take you. Let me take you back a little back to the activities of government and the way they have been operating.
No, you know me. I was expecting you to give me a yes or no answer.
I will answer you. I will answer you, and I will answer you after explaining this. Derek. We have a public land somewhere. Sindio? A public land means nietu. Right? Then the government says we need affordable houses here. Right? Derek. It comes and plants an apartment there. On the expense of the land which belongs to us, in the expense of the tax which is literally being taken from us. And then after building that, now you are being told for us to pay off the loans. Right? For us to pay off the loans, then we will have now to be sold. These units are supposed to be sold. No, you are supposed to rent this house. Are you getting the criteria there? It is the same criteria they are using, Derek. It is our water. You agree with me?
Can I ask you?
No, let me explain, Derek.
Unajua itakuwa vizuri kama utakuwa unazungumza na pia
if you give me the enough time to build my case, we will answer.
And of course, remember, we're not having enough time. You're just trying to give some.
We are having a lot of time. We are here up to 10.
Okay.
We are here up to 10.
Allow me to ask you this. The first question was, have you heard that KPLC as a company had borrowed money from banks in terms of loans? That was the first question. Another question is KPLC as a company, is it a state-owned company or is it a private entity?
It is a state-owned company.
In terms of spending, how many workers do they have?
Now, Derek, this is where the calculations
recently we have had reports that they have to rebuild some lanes, ambazo na nini.
But we pay every time. We pay every time. Derek is like telling me, Derek, where I live, Derek, where I pay rent, Derek, a sink imeharibika. Si ndio? Na kulinganisha na ile mkataba yenye tuliandikania na mwenye nyumba nikiingia, expenses za vitu za nyumba zikiharibika ni anafaa kutengeneza, and I pay for that maintenance fee.
Another question.
Are you getting me, Derek? Then you tell me now, he cannot, because kuna nyumba ingine ilikuwa imetoboka hapo nyuma.
Can I ask you another question? This is the last question. We as a country, do we generate electricity or we buy somewhere?
Derek,
at what percentage? Yeah.
At what percentage is what I will not tell you. But what I know for sure is that we generate. We have a Kengen. It generates. By the way, I think we also have a company called Kentranco. If I'm not wrong. Kentranco. Yes.
Yeah.
It also produces, Derek. The amount we get from Uganda or somewhere else, I don't know how much, Derek. But the question is, do we really need to have to import energy from somewhere else while we have our own energy generating company here in Kenya?
Unajua, utaniruhusu nielezee hivi. Mimi nimewahi sikia kutoka kwa rais akizungumza kwamba nguvu za umeme ambazo tunazalisha kama taifa haitoshi kwetu kama taifa. Ndio maana pia kuna nguvu ambazo tunazinunua kutoka taifa jirani la Uganda. And he said it is still not enough because some parts of the country they don't have electricity. And we have seen reports of people complaining that the president or the previous regime said that they are going to disburse or rather kusema kwamba watakuwa wanapeleka hadi nguvu za umeme katika maboma za watu. And that it happened, but sio kila mtu alipokea. Sasa when you talk about spending and management, I think maybe we just try to look for a specialist aje atuelezee kunaenda aje,
because hiyo Derek, before tuelezewe hiyo,
kwa sababu maswala ambayo unaweza uliza pia.
I will ask you a question. We have been now, as you are putting it, complaining about insufficient energy. What did the state, apart from telling us we have insufficient, what did the state do to manage the so-called insufficiency? What did they do?
What have they done?
Regime to now the sitting regime. What did they do? Derek, we have reached at a point where now, Derek, and I think again, I don't want to use this word. Mr. President the other day told Kenyans, the problem with Kenyans is averagely, they are thinking average. He said that, right?
Kenyans will think average.
Average.
Yeah.
And he says that because he knows it's the truth. You know, most of the time, Derek, we are being told the problem. Every time we are being told, there is no enough this. There's no enough this. There's no enough this.
Yeah.
But we are not being told, Derek, what are we supposed to do to have enough of this, to have enough of this, to have enough of that?
Yeah.
We are told the problem, and we start arguing within the walls of the problem.
The problem, yeah.
Not what we do.
Okay.
Derek, I asked you here the other time.
Yeah.
ARVs are now, we are being told that ARVs are not enough.
Yeah.
Okay? That is the problem. The argument has not been what we do to curb this problem. It has been within the problem itself. And I asked you here, since we started receiving these ARVs, you want to tell me there is no doctor or group of doctors here in Kenya who we call learned, who actually go to strike because they have not been paid.
Remember,
well, you know, now you have to tell me all those and the medicine, the chemistry, whatever, they have never sat down and think of doing their own research and making their own. Derek,
allow me to I will answer you with a very simple example. Here we have a team behind Mamlaka TV, right? Everybody is mandated to do his own job.
Yeah, exactly.
But they will not appear all of them here at Mamlaka Breakfast.
Exactly.
The same thing. So when you go out there blaming that you are thinking of a solution, yes, it's good to think of a solution.
Exactly.
But at the moment, how many doctors do we have, or rather, how many engineers do we have who are capable of doing what you so called that we are dealing with?
Another question is, why do we lack enough experts? Why, Derek? Umesema vizuri na umetumia example mzuri. Kwa mamlaka, kila mtu amepewa ile kitengo yeye anashughulikia. Right? Derek, wewe kuna ile unashughulikia, kuna ile anashughulikia, kuna ile anashughulikia. If a problem comes in, na iko kwa Mamlaka TV, the first thing we look is not Mamlaka TV as a TV. We look to hii shida inaweza tatuliwa na nani kwa hawa watu wenye wako kwa hii mamlaka. Because today if you tell me TV imehang, I will tell you that that department belongs to Joseph. You will not be called to ask to be asked, why is the TV not working? We will call Joseph Madenge. Right?
Yeah.
Now, the moment we started receiving ARVs from outside America, we would have now pointed to the person who is supposed to be now leading the research.
Okay, we have a lot of stories to talk about, but you will be taking us through the digital newspapers. And I see we have a lot of stories, but George on the other side is asking, why is it that when the president leaves the country, there must be a blackout in our country? We even don't know about that. Anasema kwamba wakati rais akitoka nchini lazima stima ziweze kupotea. Anajiuliza ni kwa nini. Lakini sawa tu hayo.
Derek, George, ni umeme haupo wa kutosha. Sio mimi nasema. Ni umeme haupo wa kutosha.
Okay, you will be taking us through the digital newspapers. As I prepare, on the other hand, I have the Daily Nation here.
Going back to now our
the Star. Uko nayo tayari, uko nayo. George na Joseph wamehakikisha kwamba
wamehakikisha kama ipo, ndo najaribu kuifungua hapa. And I was yesterday I was moving around and somehow something was disturbing me, and I was hit by a reality that sometimes being known is good, it feels good, and sometimes being known feels very uncomfortable.
Who knows you?
Now I was walking around somewhere I used to work some days back, and now people there they knew me, and I was really disturbed. And then they expected to greet me and smile back. I found it very hard. Now katoka hapo nikijiambia watu wanaweza sema ya kwamba niko na maringo lakini si maringo. Kujulikana ni mzuri sometimes, lakini kujulikana sometimes ina matatizo yake. Going back to the Star, Derek, story in page 2, it is the leading story and the bolded story. Proposed law to ban sale of embryos and Derek, kizungu hapa imenipiga chenga na nini yangu inakataa kufunguka vizuri. Sasa najaribu kuifungua niposa nione, sijui kama utanisaidia na miwani. Haya. Story in page 2 says that a proposed law to ban sale of embryos and surrogacy fees.
They underline the time embryos. Right? That's has something to do with the reproductive system, right? So we have people who have been in that business. Sasa hivi unapata kuna mtu anaketi anasema kwamba mimi sitajifungua mtoto.
Yes.
Anapeana to the
it has not been the common in Kenya,
but it's not common in our country.
But again, it's very it's not very new at the same time. And again, Derek, I think it's just knocking the doors of Kenya. But I always ask myself, is it the right thing to do?
To some points, it can be the right thing to do.
Under which circumstances?
It is a yes or no answer. Because you find somebody who is just scared.
What exactly?
If you ask him of the reason why she doesn't want to get pregnant and give birth to a child, she cannot give you a valid reason.
She is not
but
scared.
You find out,
she is just irresponsible.
Then you find out we have some people who are, allow me to say, they are sick.
Yes.
Na mtu huyu kwa maisha yake anataka sana kuwa na mtoto. For me, that person, I would advise her to do that.
She has a right. They have a right.
That's why I said to some point I can say yes, and then to some point I can say no.
But I think of it sometimes. You know, I have been following the kind of stories and asking myself and looking at it at a very different angles. When we come to a productive system, it's a system which is independently. By the way, it is the only system kwa mwili ya binadamu penye na wakingi independently. Na most of the time I asked myself, you find someone is very healthy. Very good. This person has no problem. He's very healthy. He's just, you know, they just don't want to do it the right way. They just want to complicate things. And then I look at it this way, Derek. The disadvantages of this thing. Okay? Because there are some now sicknesses, Derek, which we are having right now we didn't have from the beginning. Have you ever asked yourself what brings them? Sometimes it's not even the devil.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's our lifestyle.
Our lifestyle, yeah.
And what we do with our bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Really makes me, get scared. Sometimes. Today we have a family planning thing,
Mm-hmm.
which it disturbs me a lot at some point.
Yeah.
So when I inject you these kind of hormones,
Mm-hmm.
you will not be able to get, to be pregnant. And again, your menstrual cycle
Mm-hmm.
will be disturbed. So you will be wondering, exactly. So what happens with the normal way of the function of the body, which is being created inside there?
Do you know, when we talk about family planning,
Mm-hmm.
even we call it the ancient times,
Mm-hmm.
we had different ways of family planning, of which I will do a research. I don't. I just know somewhere they try to. You find out that because this young lady is getting pregnant after every 1 year, of course he has a child. Na unapata kwamba kitambo ulikuwa unapata kwamba familia inakuwa na watoto zaidi ya hata 12 ama 15. So what the family used to do, they would decide to send that woman away. Wanamtuma labda kwa relatives, close relatives, ama arrange kwa.
It's okay. Whatever you're trying to tell me is
So when you talk about family planning, this we are just doing it in a modernized way.
In a modernized way. The question is, I'm just asking,
yeah.
If the body is functioned, Derek, the way my body is functioned, after every 28,
Yeah.
a process called menstrual process has to take place. And now I'm being ejected this thing, this hormonal imbalance thing, and after 28 days, my body does not do what it does. Then the question, what it does, is it healthy? That is the question I'm asking.
Of course, it is not healthy.
It
is not healthy.
Right?
Everything you do, and it changes the way your body reacts, or rather the body operates.
I also have a very confident report which I read me myself.
Yeah, you read
from a certain doctor.
Yeah,
he was saying there are these pills which are now legally being used in the world. That if I was supposed to see my on 28th is the time my menstrual period was supposed to start.
Yeah.
I can take that pill and I can now
I don't
switch
want
from 28
I don't want
to somewhere like date 5. It is there. And they are being used and being sold legally here in Kenya.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
just asking
Okay,
myself,
fine. You know, George. George is trying to bring in something that, of course, I was about to mention. Our focus is not about women. Even men, they do family planning. Even men, they do family planning. Mimi, as a man.
Mimi. Because we had this conversation somewhere. over X platform somewhere. And we were discussing this. And men, by the way, men were like, I cannot do that.
I was about to say that me, an African man from Western, I cannot do that.
Also me, an African man.
Then George,
leave alone from where I come from. I'm scared.
You know these things are okay. Mimi unajua
we talk about equality.
About equality. Mimi sasa hivi najua vile hali ya maisha ipo. You have no right to remind me to go for family planning. Mimi ninajua kama ni watoto nitapata, kama ni 3, 4, kwa majaliwa ya Mwenyezi Mungu itakuwa sawa. Lakini of course mimi acha nisiseme kwamba na nini, lakini mimi sitarajii kuwa na watoto zaidi ya 15. Wacha hao wajukuu. In terms of family planning, of course you have to do it.
So hivi sasa Derek,
unajua kitambo tukiwa watoto mimi nilikuwa nasema I will have kids ambao I will have my own football team.
But now kids are blessings. Hizo ni baraka za Mungu bana.
Jamani.
Na wanasemanga wanakujanga na sahani yao.
Na sahani ama na masani yao.
Wanasemanga wanakujanga, unajua mtoto akikuja anakuja na sahani yake. I will tell you.
Is it sahani ama sahani yake?
We, anakujanga na sahani yake.
No.
Mimi I've never seen, mimi mwenyewe sikukuja na yangu. Mimi I know how I was born.
Me, I think
I landed here empty.
some of us we were bought from we were bought abroad.
Going forward, Derek.
Yeah.
The long strike.
Yeah.
Lecturers call off 49-day strike after salary deal.
Yeah.
It is Kenya.
Yeah.
And in Kenya, we believe in deals
Yesterday I called my sister.
more than agreements.
Yesterday I just called my sister. I started laughing. Then she asked me, "Why are you laughing?" And of course, I told her, "Of course, you know why I'm laughing." Just the other day, you were telling me that I tried to talk to our parent to send you some little amount of money so that you can travel back to Nairobi. Then she was like, "Yes, of course, that's one thing I wanted. But now, even if we go back to school right now, we have wasted a lot of time." She was trying to make sense. Right now, as we are talking, the university students have to report back to school on Monday next week.
And
then lecturers are saying they are going to do everything in their power to make sure that they try to save their lost time.
49
do you
days.
think that is going to be possible?
49 days.
Okay, it is good the strike has been called off. That is the good thing. But now, kuwasukuma watoto huu muda ni miezi miwili ama
I am going to ask. Going to ask a question, Derek. I am going to ask a question. And this question, I have asked it not once, not twice.
Yeah.
What happens to the school fees which our parents paid? Because for 49 days, Derek, honestly speaking, if I were to be asked, technically, hii pesa inafaa kuwa imekaa tu mahali imetulia sababu haijatumika. Si ndio? Si hakuja kuwa na operations shuleni.
Yeah.
So what happens?
Yeah.
What happens?
I don't know.
With the money?
I think they have to tell us
Well,
what
the lecturers have the deal. And how does the deal say?
Yeah.
Because I would also ask, what does the deal say? As a brother, as a sister, so that I know, my brother, akienda shule, atamaliza siku zingine ngapi ndio muende mgomo tena. Because we have been hearing this daily. We have been hearing about the strikes and the strikes and the strikes.
Yeah.
And then it ends up in one way. And I told you here, Derek, before the days goes, they will still come to terms with the deals. Because in Kenya, deals are very many.
You know, something, when we talk about strikes, we have to ask ourselves, what happens, what really happened? So that we see if we are right, for example, right now we are talking about a strike for our university tutors. And the other day we had a strike from our medics.
Yeah.
We had strikes from kuna watu wanaandamana kwa sababu wanashinikiza haki fulani iweze kupatikana. Now my question still remain, like for example here we are talking about the strike that was called off, the university tutors that called off their strike yesterday. What kind of agreements do they have that the government does not honor? Kama tumeketi chini kwa mkutano tukakubaliana hivi na hivi tutafanya hivi, why is it that the government is not honoring that agreement? That is forcing our tutors to go back to go on the streets or to down their tools.
Another question on top of that. What makes them feel like this time around the government is very serious?
It's serious.
To pay them.
To answer you that question.
These are kind of risks Derek naongelelea.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how long will they go back?
Yeah.
Then they call for a strike again because the deal they had
it collapsed.
It did not work.
Ni maswala ambayo pia unapata kwamba hapo jana huyu Secretary General WASU Mr. Constantine Wasonga anasema kwamba if the government is not going to show any, or rather is not showing to go it's not going to show any positive sign that they are now willing and capable to pay that money in terms of two phases, as they said, even they can decide to call again the strike in the following week.
Now you hear the things I'm talking about.
And of course he also talked about if the government is going to honor that CBA, that agreement that they signed, come 2030 there will be no any strike. Hakuta kuwepo na mgomo tena. Iwapo serikali itakuwa inatii sheria ambazo wameweza kukubaliana pale. Until 2030 there will be no any strike.
Ya basi.
No, those are just some of our concerns. Of course, you are going to have a look at the story in deeper, because you have to know the amount of money that the government owes the university tutors, and of course, you have to see about something to do with the academic calendar. Then, on the other hand, we have to talk about something about the salaries, the benefits, and entitlement and unions dues. That is from the month of September to October. This was the period when we had the striker. Then of course no staff will be victimized. Ni swala ambalo pia wanazungumzia, ni baadhi tu ya masuala ambayo pia nitakuwa nakutajia kwa mgomo ambao uliweza kusitishwa hapo jana. Then lastly we have a staff whose contracts were terminated. Kuna wale ambao pia waliweza kufutwa kazi kwa sababu ya huu mgomo. Their contract were terminated.
Why exactly?
And that's the same question I'm asking myself. Why?
Because
is it that if I decide to fight for my rights and then somebody decides to fire me?
Anywhere where you will hear deals, the words like deals, there are a lot of betrayals. And my uncle used to tell me, where money is involved, a man betrays a man.
A man will betray a man.
A human being will kill a human being.
Just because of money,
where money is involved, betrayal is very possible. Because tell me, Derek, if we are all in strike, and then you get fired, and I don't get fired.
There's one thing I used to ask myself. Like, for example, we have a ministers.
Exactly.
Cabinet secretary, sorry. If you are elected, or rather you are appointed to represent the Ministry of Education, are you representing the Ministry of Education or are you representing the government?
It should be...
how does it work?
Okay, it worked like this, Derek. It is me.
We appointed you as the cabinet
yes,
secretary.
I am there representing... When I go to the government,
right? Yeah.
I'm trying to explain. When I go to the side of government, I'm representing the Ministry of Education. When I go to the education side, I'm representing the government side.
The government,
What do I mean? The Ministry of Education does not have this kind of money. Okay? They come to me. Okay? Tell me, we don't have this money. And we need this money. I go to the ground government.
But do you know what has been happening here?
Ministry of Education, we need this money. Right? It is not happening in Kenya. I'm telling you something which is totally not happening in Kenya.
It is not happening,
It is not happening in Kenya. But I'm telling you the way it is supposed to be. Okay? Then the government comes in and tells me, we need to change this curriculum. The curriculum is not helping. We need a curriculum which should be helping our students and our peoples back in school. We want this. This is the proposed thing.
Yes.
And then I come back to now education side.
To the education,
And now tell them this is what the government wants. Then they bring up the experts, the way they call them. And then we have a meeting. The government, the education, and me, the minister. We see what can we do to implement what government says. Right? Currently, that is not happening in Kenya. In Kenya is the only country where you see a minister talking about president. Amefanya hii na amefanya hii na amefanya hile. It's only in Kenya where you see a minister of finance, Derek, talking things to do with ni nani atashinda uchaguzi mahali fulani. It is only in Kenya, Derek, where you see a whole minister walking around with choppers campaigning for a certain person. It is only in Kenya. No, I don't know what happens in Kenya, Derek.
Me, I think, in my opinion, I would say like when we try to appoint, or rather, remember those ministers that you were appointed, of course they are not elected. They were not elected. To some point, remember we had a conversation that some of those cabinet secretaries that we have, some of them were elected as leaders from various parts of this country.
Exactly.
Then they end up being appointed as cabinet secretaries.
While they were elected.
So it means that we are not appointing leaders, but we are appointing politicians. However much we are going to talk about
it looks more of
the laws that we have that govern us, or rather that bars the cabinet secretary from engaging in politics. It's going to remain a song, because those people that most of them that were elected,
and
or rather that were appointed, were from
how
they were
would it
leading
look like
certain areas in terms of politics.
I ask myself sometimes.
Then sorry for that. Allow me to finish before we take a very short commercial break. Then also it is also my concern when we appoint, or rather when the government tries to appoint a cabinet secretary. try to look for somebody who has that high convincing power, who can negotiate.
Exactly. The
like,
point I was
this is what the Minister of Education is, like, for example, this we are talking about education. Like, this is what the Minister of Education is going through. Then the government is trying to present these ideas. Can this person be able to say that because I'm from the Minister of Education, these are the type of challenges that they are going through. They are going through, right? Then, if you try to present this idea in order to make sure that you are coming up with a solution, then we can come up with something that is we can say it is a 50-50.
And again, Derek,
why is
in
it
terms
in
of professionalism, in terms of professionalism, it is only in Kenya where you hear this is a doctor, has been a senior doctor in somewhere like Kenyatta National Hospital, but he has been appointed to represent the Ministry of Defense in now you ask yourself, why are we so very confused when it comes to it? Does not look literally like us selecting the competent people. It looks like us awarding the people who are with us. It looks more of rewarding.
Okay, Catalina, let's take a very short commercial break. Of course, when we come back, we are still coming back with the stories about education. We are going to have a look at a shock. This is a shock to our parents for senior school fees. School fees. Next year, basi. Hey.
Basi twende break kidogo
kulipa kodi. Okay, let's take a very short commercial break. Tukirejea pia tutakuwa tunabahatika kusoma baadhi ya jumbe pale mtandaoni. Usiondoke.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. PRV Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Unicity Mall Rooms 26 along Thika Road, Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket, and Nakuru office CK Patel Building 8th floor Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you ready to take the next big step in your career? Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality is a private, TVET accredited institution offering hands-on training from artisan level to advanced diploma. Our intakes run from January to November. We offer a wide range of programs including catering.
All right, we are back. It was a short break. No, we have been discussing some things here with my friend here.
Minister Karo.
Hey, na mambo ananijulisha hapa na zingine hata zinanistua, nimeshangaa. But anyway,
she's a good
before
man.
we go to whatever Minister Karo has told me, let us go to the shock Derek had promised us.
Yeah.
The
shock is kwa wazazi, parents, next year. Hey, tarajieni kwamba pesa school fees itakuwa inapanda. School fees nayo itakuwa inapanda. This story is on page number 4 and number 5 of the Daily.
Inapanga kwa kiwango kigani na kwa nini inapanda na ni nini inaongezewa?
Wacha tusome tujue mwandishi ana yapi ya kusema, because tumeona capitation imecheleweshwa, shule kuna baadhi ya shule zimefungwa kwa sababu
capitation haijacheleweshwa, capitation haikuji.
Ilicheleweshwa. Wanasema kwamba kwa shule ambazo hazikutuma verified data ama walituma wrong data hazikupata their capitation or
what did they use to know that is wrong data? Walitumia criteria gani kujua the data we have received is not the right one?
Sasa
which criteria did they
they will have official from the Ministry of Education who do their background check, wanatembea kwa shule. Sasa wakapatana na habari kwamba hapa okay, tuna hii shule na haina wanafunzi. They try to look at the history whether this school has been receiving allocations in terms of capitation. Wanapata yes, this school has been receiving, but where are the children? Wakienda kufuatilia wanapata kwamba hata hakuna mitihani ambayo imewahi kufanywa pale. So that's one of the reason why those schools were shut down. Ni habari ambazo tuweza kumuona waziri akiongelea hapo jana, na pia tutakuwa tunajaribu kuangazia tuweze kujua haswa ni yapi ambayo yanazidi kuibuliwa pale. But to this story on page number 4, shock for parents as state outlines a senior school fees. This is the story on page number 4. We are being told that new guidelines have reduced amount of cash allocated to the free day secondary plan. It seems like we are no longer going to have a free day education secondary school. Ama hakutakuwepo na masomo ya bure kwa shule za upili ambazo ni za kutwa. Ni kutwa, shule za kutwa na bure pia, lakini hapa tunaangazia shule za kutwa za upili. Kulingana mwandishi, this article has been written by Masi Simiyu and Winnie Otieno. Na tunaeleza kwamba learners joining boarding schools in January will pay uniform fees irrespective of the school or rather of the school they are admitted.
We have been paying.
Yeah, of course they have been paying.
We have been buying it. Ama tuko tunafaa kununua.
Just wait nisome nimalize tuweze kujua tunachambua vipi. Tunaeleza kwamba learners joining boarding school in January 2026 will pay uniform fees irrespective of the school they are admitted to after the Ministry of Education released guidelines to support transition to the senior school under the competence-based education, and this is the CBE. The guidelines have also effectively reduced the amount of money allocated to the free day secondary school. This is the FDSE. This is the free day secondary education. The program, as learners who will attend senior school in day schools will now have to pay a portion of tuition fees. But the same question still remains. They have been paying tuition fees.
Exactly. So, ama tuko tunafaa kulipa jamani, naomba tu. Okay, when I was reporting at high
let's
school,
continue. Before that, let's continue. Previously, parents paid fees for boarding schools according to categorization as a national, extra county, or county schools. The previous system was aimed at the government cautioning parents from financial burdens. The school fees to be charged at all categories of boarding schools shall for the time being remain at 53,544 shillings annually. As per the Gazette notice number 1555, number 1555 of March 10, 2015 reads the guidelines for the implementation of a senior schools education document. It was released on Tuesday. Allow me to look at these highlights so that we can have a better understanding, so that we know where to comment and where to compliment. Right? Highlights of amount to be paid. Learners in all boarding schools to pay 53,544 shillings annually. Unapata kwamba awali karo ilikuwa inalipwa kama hii shule ni ya national, ni sub county or regional. But for now, all boarding schools will have to pay 53,544 shillings annually. Do you think this is a good move? Of course, you have national schools that were paying even a high amount of money than 53,000. But like, for example, a boarding school that is categorized under a regional school.
When I was doing a boarding school, I did a boarding school for a while. Before I realized I'm not good in sleeping somewhere where is not home. I was paying 25,000. Not me paying, but my parents used to pay 25,000. So it means that on top of that, if the case is if the same case applies to the school I went, it means that parents has to add another 25,000.
Another 2,500. 2,500.
On top of what he has been paying.
What he has been paying,
That's almost a half of. It's like adding half of the. Okay, Derek. I'm going to tell you this. That's huge money. That's a huge difference there. That's a very huge difference there. And again, looking back to the things, to the kind of boardings we have been told. We are paying this kind of money. Now, because we are paying, can we demand to see them first?
Of course.
No, the good thing we are talking about something we have experienced, all of us. You know how those boardings look like.
Unajua George alikuwa ananieleza kwamba kama shule inatuma watoto nyumbani kwenda kukusanya karo ama kuleta karo. What happens if the government delays to disperse their capitation?
It's another question,
Kwa vile tunaona watoto wanakituma nyumbani. Sasa shule itafanya nini iwapo
serikali itatuma nani nyumbani? Itatuma nani kwa mzazi wake? It is a good question George is asking there. And the good answer, for that question George is, even from where I sit, I don't know. I honestly don't know what happens. I don't know the guidelines within the Ministry of Education and Capitation.
Do you know one of the things that institutions do to make sure that the government pays that allocation? One thing they do is when they strike, they decide to send their children back home, and then they decide to down their tools until the government pays that amount of
pays
money.
that amount of money.
I think, and that's the only language that the government understands, right?
Yeah,
Can we say
exactly.
that?
I told you, now you are talking now. I told you that the other day, and you are like, no, it should not be the way. No, it is
Of course,
the only.
it should not be that way.
It should not be that way, Derek. But it is
It
only.
it should not be that way.
Yes.
But it seems like that's the only language
The only way that
understands,
this
right?
government understands is the only way which is the only language.
Yeah. Okay.
Which this government understands. Now, Derek.
Back to this story.
To the story.
The amount that parents have to pay for boarding school. So whether
You
it
are
is a
going to
national
add
school or
half.
yeah,
It is a half of
sub
what?
county.
It is now. What happens with the schools which have no boarding?
Now these are the day schooler. That's why we are
The
being
day
told that
school.
learners in day schools will pay 9,374 shillings. And of course, mimi
have
nilikuwa
been
day
paying
school
that.
na nilikuwa ninalipa school fees. Kwanza nilikuwa nafukuzwa.
We
Kwanza
have
tulikuwa
We have
tunatumwa
been paying
nyumbani.
even more than that. We tuelezewe hapa kidogo.
Sisi kwanza tukiwa primary
Uh-huh.
pale civilian secondary school, our principal alikuwa anatutuma on a Friday baada tu ya kukula lunch hivi. You hear a bell.
Unajua
Hapo
masaa.
unajua hapa ni masaa ya kwenda.
Masaa
nyumbani.
ni ya kwenda nyumbani.
Anasema
Mama
tupatane.
amepika ugali na nyama.
Na-
That was a joke of the day.
Our principal na wazazi walikuwa wanampenda. Mpaka wanafunzi walikuwa wanampenda. Imagine baada ya kukula lunch.
Baada ya
Unajua
kukula. Kwanza nyinyi kuleni mshibe. Muendee pesa.
then anatuambia if you know that on Monday you are not coming back with the school fees, usikuje hiyo Monday. Try to come on Tuesday or on Wednesday.
Yes. Please try to come with money.
Try to come with something.
There was a system which used
Yeah.
I told you where I did my KCSE
Yeah.
was a very new school. Was funded by some community well-wishers
Yeah.
and allocation of CDF from that time
Yeah.
our MP
Yeah.
tulikuwa tunamuita Chui. Now the school, Derek,
Yeah.
was very new. And the us who were among us the first students to be in that school,
Yeah.
we were either from other school
Yeah.
because we were suspended or given a G, or is either you went to that school and you found that I cannot survive here because the school fees is very high.
It's very high, yeah.
So you drop and then you come to the school. We had this system, Derek. Our principal was called Catherine
Yeah.
Mutisia.
So useme Madam Catherine jamani
Madam,
hata umpatie heshima yake.
Nimeanza na principal. Nimeanza na principal.
Yeah.
Madam Catherine Mutisia was a very understanding lady. One thing I will cheer for that lady is the level of understanding she had. No, she could understand that you are coming from somewhere where wewe ulifukuzwa shule na mangano ilikufukuza. So nitajua unajua watu wamepewa G. Sasa hawezi enda shule nyingine, so wanakuja hapo. Kwa sababu shule ina grow, wanakuja. So she could understand maana wewe ni mang'aa mingi. Nitajua venye nitakufix.
Try to use that.
But no. It is the right word.
Tumia.
Nitakufix pole. Listen.
Ulikuwa mtukutu ama
ulikuwa na mang'aa. Mang'aa ndio ilikufukuza shule. Derek, that's the right word to use. Now, she could not using extreme force, not using less force, but you could just find yourself being a good kid. Now, the part of understanding this lady used to make me feel like she's really a mother is when you don't have a school fees. Your parent comes and says, I don't have a school fees. She used to ask the parent, sababu hii school fees tunatoanga hapa ni ya kulisha hawa watoto wakiwa hapa shuleni. Uko na gunia ya mahindi kwako? And then of course the parent anasema niko na nusu ya hiyo. Enda ulete. Tufanye calculation. Wewe leta ngunia ama nusu ngunia ya mahindi tutoa kwa school fees.
Unajua ukanikumbusha wakati wetu principal ilifika mahali akasema nikisema yule ambaye yuko na mahindi alete ama maharagi alete basi kila mzazi atakuja
na school fees mpaka next year.
Huko kwetu nikubarikiwa tumebarikiwa. Sasa unapata kwamba iwapo ni mahindi kama kila mzazi angeamua kuleta mahindi basi hiyo mahindi hata shule ingeishia kwenda kuyauza ili waweze kupata pesa ya kununua bidhaa nyingine.
It used to work
kwa sababu wazazi walikuwa wanavuna vizuri.
It used to work well.
Na sisemi ni vibaya lakini pia unapata kwamba sometimes it's good.
It used to work very well with us.
Yeah.
But mimi for my last term is reached at a point now where I looked at the home and situation at home and I said nilikuwa na tundengu twangu hapo. Twingi wewe. Na the green dengu, we call it the green gold back in our home. It goes 80 kg, 80 bob per kg.
Per kg, yeah.
That's a good money.
Yeah.
I took 3/4 of the nini, and it could pay off my debt, including the books I had lost.
Inakaa shule wewe ulikuwa sumbua sana.
No, sio hivyo, sikuwa sumbua haswa. Sikuwa sumbua haswa, but I'm telling you, Derek.
Sasa nini?
But now my question was here.
Yeah.
My question was here. Now, if you tell me that now the school fees will be 9,300.
Yeah, mimi
and for my case I used to pay 12,500.
Yeah.
I am going to ask, kwani did we used to pay things we don't know, or what exactly were we? You are telling me now they will have to be buying.
It is also my concern because I don't think if we had that public participation, like they try to include parents,
parents
to present
they understand in civil
like,
education.
This amount of money you are presenting to parents to pay an amount of 53,500. Of course, to some parents, this is a small amount of money. They can decide to pay this amount of money once. Na kuna wale ambao hawataweza. Unajua unapata watoto walifanya vizuri katika mitihani yao ya kitaifa. KCSE.
Yeah.
Walifanya vizuri, wakapata grade ambayo inamruhusu kujiunga na shule ya kitaifa. Na unapata kwamba mzazi labda hakuwa na kitu. The parent now depends on well wishers. Sasa mpaka mzazi anashangaa sasa hivi mimi nitatoa wapi?
Hizi nitatoa wapi?
Then again, because we right now, remember we're talking about the new education system, we are talking about the CBE. So it means that even the 844 system that we have from 2 students right now. Tumefika from wale ambao watamaliza 844. Sasa wako form 3 ama wako form 2? Form 3. Wametoka form 2 wanaenda form 3. Sasa hawa wanafunzi hawatakuwa na ile ya kuchagua. Remember we talked about the STEM, wale watakuwa wanachagua subjects, but the question still remains, did they have any conversation with parents so that when they came up with this solution to pay for boarding schools to pay 53,554 and for primary schools, or rather day schools, parents to pay 9,374. That's still the question that we are asking ourselves right now. And of course, we also have another concern, the FDSE. This is the free day secondary education. Remember, we are talking about free education in our country for primary and secondary level. We are being told that reduced from the current 22,244 to 12,870 shillings per annum annually. A half of it. Almost a half of this amount, from 22,244 to 12,870 per annum annually. Hiyo ni swala ambalo pia lazima watueleze the reason why they had to cut that amount of money from 22,244 to 12,870. Then we also have in terms of now learners reporting back to school, we are being told that no learners to report earlier than 7 a.m. I think this is because of security reasons. No learner, or rather no even a single learner should report before 7 a.m. or rather earlier than 7 a.m.
Jamani, munanivunja moyo. Hizi vitu mbona hamukuleta nilipokuwa nikisoma? Do you know how many times did I wake up at 4? Ndio nianze safari ya 4 kilometers.
By 6 kilometers and me I was walking 6.3 kilometers.
I'm talking 4 going and 4 going back. That's total 8. That's totally 8 kilometers. And there's no bicycle. And even if you have that bicycle, you cannot ride it at night. So how? Because by 4 you have started walking.
No,
so you are expected to school by 6:30.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Ahead of you.
Sisi tulikuwa tunafika na mwalimu ambaye ni wazamu, haupaswi kufika mbele, hapaswi kufika mbele yako.
Yes,
hata kama umefika before ama kabla ya 6:30 na amefika mbele yako, wewe umechelewa tayari. So you can imagine, na sisi tulikuwa tunavuka mto. That 4 kilometers, that 6.3 kilometers from our home place, that is Namirama to Civili. When you try to use a shortcut, unapata kwamba shortcut nayo ndio mbaya zaidi kwa sababu that had issues to do with security.
Yes.
So you just have to use the long way,
the
6.3 kilometers.
Yes.
Na unapata kwamba it is a very very long distance, na kuna mtu nao wakati wa mvua mto ukifurika ama kukinyesha anytime unapata kwamba ni saa 9 masomo unapata watu wanaenda games time na mvua, dalili ya mvua ndio imeanza kufika.
Na lini unajua hapa nyumbani
principal unapata kwamba kengele ishakirizwa tayari. Principal anasema now go home, kwa sababu
nyumbani waende nyumbani.
Wale wanatoka mbali waende nyumbani.
Ni mbali jamani.
Kwa sababu hiyo mvua nayo ikianza kunyesha, mto ukijaa, walai utafika nyumbani saa 3 ya usiku, kwa sababu mto huo huwezi kuvuka hata ufanye nini. Sasa tunapozungumzia kuhusu wakati ambapo wanafunzi wanaruhusiwa kuripoti ya shuleni ama to report back to school, mimi naona hapa wamependelewa.
Hapa pia mimi naona ni kama Mungu amewapigania. Ni kama maombi ilikuwa tunaomba hiyo time ndio inajibiwa.
Mungu amewapigania. Now classes or rather class sizes are restricted at maximum of 45 learners.
It is not going to work. We have a problem there.
You have a problem. I remember tumezungumzia is it 3.2 million learners ambao watakuwa na jiunga na grade.
We have a problem there, Derek.
Na grade ya 9 ya 10 samahani.
Tutakuwa tunasoma by shift.
Unajua kusema nayo unaweza sema. Lakini je, madarasa yapo?
Hayapo jameni. Yatoke wapi?
Wamejenga.
I remember by the time I was living in the school.
Yeah.
And my school was not a big school.
Yeah.
It was a very small school. We had a total of 62 students in one class.
In one class, yeah.
In one class, Derek.
Ni sawa, that's about education. Na niweze kuwatajia tu kwa wale ambao wanajiuliza mgomo wa waathiri, kwa sababu tulikuwa nimeguzia swala hili, lakini waeleze tu kwa yale ambayo waathiri wameweza kukubaliana. Tukimalizia habari katika sekta ya elimu, I see you have something to prepare on the Standard newspaper, right? On page number 2 and number 3, remember we are talking about a good report where yesterday university tutors waliweza kusitisha mgomo wao. Na tunaweza kwamba inside the pay deal for varsity lecturers. Kumbuka yesterday I was talking about issues to do with lecturers demanding that proposal to be paid in phases like 80% and 20%. Phase 1 to be paid at 80 and phase 2 at 20. Then on the other side the government was proposing to be a 50-50. Phase 1 50%, phase 2 50%. According to this article, we are being told that dons will receive their long overdue 7.9 billion shilling salary arrears in 2 tranches, referring to 2 phases. After nearly 2 months of paralysis in public universities, lecturers yesterday called off their strike after intense negotiation and signing of a return to work formula. The deliberating strike disrupted learning activities for over 600,000 students in the affected institutions of higher learning, referring to all public universities across the country. The agreement came when some students had already returned home as universities called the semester, or rather cancelled the semester. The University Academic Staff Union, this is WASU, the Ministry of Education, the National Treasury, and the University Council signed the deal that ended the standoff. In the agreement, the long overdue salary arrears totaling to 7.9 billion shillings. This is the 2017-2021 collective bargaining agreement, will be paid in 2 tranches, 3.88 billion shillings by December 31st, 2025, and the remaining 3.88 billion by July 2026. Hiyo ni kumaanisha kwamba walikubaliana whatever the government proposed, that was a 50-50, a ratio of 50 to 50, or rather in 2 phases. At the first phase 50%, the second phase 50%. Ni swala ambalo tunaona wameweza kuafikiana, and the question still remains, wanafunzi ambao walikuwa wametumwa nyumbani ama walikuwa wameenda nyumbani. Of course hawakutumwa nyumbani, lakini kwa sababu waliona masomo hayapo wakarejea nyumbani, wanapaswa kuweza kurejea shuleni Jumatatu ijayo. This is the story on page number 2, and we've been told that in public universities lecturers strike, the strike period from September 17 early November to early November 2025, nearly 2 months. Affected number of learners will have 600,000 students across the nation in public universities. Then a breakthrough moment, late night meeting on 4th November. Hiyo ilikuwa ni siku ya Jumatano. And then key interventions, Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki personally mediated total amount. Rather, naibu wa rais Professor Kithure Kindiki ndiye alikuwa yule ambaye yuko katikati kuweza kuhakikisha kwamba ana bargain, si ndio? Then the first disbursement nimeweza kukutajia pale 3.88 billion shillings, that will be paid in December. That is the 31 December. Then the other amount should be paid July next year. Another 3.88 billion shillings. Ni habari za elimu ambazo zinapatikana katika ukurasa huu wa 3 ama ukurasa wa 2 na wa 3 katika gazeti la Daily Nation. Tell us something about the Standard. Naona una habari ambazo unanieleza hao picha ambazo tunaziona. Je, watu hawa hawaonekani kana kwamba wako na shida? Tell us something about that story.
It's the page number 6 and 7 if I'm not wrong. And the headline in the Standard newspaper says, "Help, we are dying." Not my words, but the words of the author of this newspaper. He says, "Mr. President, don't turn your back.
Do not turn your back unto us."
And then we have a photo in a front paper of 2 parents here. We are being told these are parents of ex-KDF soldier Samuel Maina, and they are holding a portrait of their son, who is 31-year-old, at their home in Kilimambogo, Kiambu County. Maina is reportedly to being in Russia, and he has been missing. Oh, he has gone silent for months now. In your story, Derek, tunaibeba mpaka page 6. And the writer says that a Kenyan on the front line of Russian war cry out for help. Derek, I have asked this question not once, not twice. How did they find themselves in Russia in the first place?
They traveled.
How?
With an aeroplane. Labda waliwe.
I'm just answering. You're answering like my 8-year kid, but it's okay.
Ni ukweli walisafiri, walitumia ndege. Lakini of course I know what you're trying to ask. Of course we have agencies that they used to travel to those countries. That's why they found themselves there in Russia.
According to the writer, he said they were lured into Moscow with promises of good paying jobs only to land in barracks.
Okay, allow me to ask you a question. If you land in that military, is not a well-paying job?
Now,
the question is that they should have asked what kind of job were they presented?
It's the question. It's the question. Because if you have been told, Derek, leo nikuja nikuambie, niko na kazi inalipa vizuri nataka uiende.
Swali la kwanza
ni kazi gani? Uende. Now, who is stupid?
The first question would be,
what kind of job? Then tell me, hii kazi, okay, nifanye research yangu. Let me do my homework. Because today, Derek, you don't tell me, kuna kazi mahali ya kupika, na unaweza, mimi mwenyewe sikusomea mambo ya mapishi. Right? Derek? So, I will start smelling a lie from far. Right? Mimi ni mpiga picha leo, Derek. Sindio? Ukuja uniambie, kuna kazi imetokea mahali ya kuendesha gari na inalipa vizuri. Na wanataka madereva na ndio wewe uende. I'm like,
then unapata kwamba labda wewe si dereva. Of course I know you know how to drive, but in a case where that you are not a driver,
sijifanya kazi ya driving in that extent, right? I should be asking myself, pamoja na pesa, I don't know, even mzungu said, when the deal is too good, think twice. Now you are lured to go to Moscow with the promises
now
of
they are
jobs.
Crying out to the government of Kenya to make sure that they do something. Najua vile umesema kabla hatujaelekea mapumzikoni, walijipata vipi kule? Je, rais alijua? Lakini unapata kwamba kitu kikitokea kama rais tu lazima tuweze kuingilia kati.
Lazima tunaangalia tu jamani. No, I was watching a certain clip somewhere, a video which is very real. And they were saying, hey, sisi tuko sawa. Nani amewaambia sisi tunateseka? Sisi tuko sawa. And I was like, okay. So you guys, you are really in Russia. And they could speak Kiswahili. And they were like, nani amesema sisi tunateseka? No, I wish I could have that clip and show it, but it's okay.
Okay, how did you study that video? Because right now we are talking with things to do with the technology. Inaweza kuwa tu ni video.
You know, an AI
generated video.
An AI thing, you'll always see it. It's an AI thing, of course. It's an AI thing. You will look at it and...
Hey, mimi pale mtandaoni. Mimi kuna mtu alinitumia picha. nikiwa nimevalia suti na koti nina kikombe hivi.
Kwanza kimeandikwa Mamlaka. And hata mimi niliona and I was like,
alikuwa Lee.
Yeah, he was Lee. And I was like, when did I don't even have a pair of suit in my house. When did
I was like, okay, the photo looks good, but I was telling Lee, this is not me.
Yeah, exactly.
Then the guy was
but good thing about the AI,
he's arguing.
Good thing about the AI, AI will always be AI.
Yeah.
You will see an AI thing from far away.
Yeah.
You look and say, it's an AI.
Mwalimu ananisikia?
Mwalimu sijui kama anakusikia.
Mwalimu ananisikia? Kuna picha mwalimu alipost juzi.
Ni AI. Ni AI, hiyo ni AI.
Okay, ni sawa mtazamaji, wacha tuchukue kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko, tukirejea tutarejea na mengi zaidi. Nikirejea unaona umetuelekeza katika mataifa za kigeni. Pia mimi nitarejea na habari katika mataifa za kigeni. Na nitaelekea katika taifa ambalo tunaitwa viumbe.
Yes.
Msiondoke.
Are you passionate about media, communication or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success. Master the art of live streaming and become a pro in radio production. We also nurture entrepreneurial minds with our entrepreneurship skills program. And for those eyeing international opportunities, we offer test of English as a foreign language. Enjoy flexible fee payment options tailored to fit your budget. Experience high-quality professional studies that equip you with essential skills. Benefit from attachment placements in reputable media houses, giving you real-world experience. Grow in an environment grounded in Christian values and a commitment to discipline, ensuring a well-rounded education. We are proudly hosted by Mamlaka Television and Chosen Generation Church. Enroll today and step into your future. For more information, call, text or WhatsApp us at 0700 899 899.
Step into a world of beauty and elegance, where we bring you the latest and trendiest beauty products and equipment that cater to your every need. From luxurious skincare essentials infused with natural African ingredients to a wide array of makeup products that celebrate the diverse beauty of East Africa, we have it all. At East Africa Cosmetics, we understand that beauty comes from within. That's why we also offer a hand-picked selection of holistic wellness products to nourish your body and soul. With our state-of-the-art beauty equipment, you can now bring the salon experience to the comfort of your own home. Discover top-of-the-line hair dryers, beauty tools, and grooming essentials that will leave you looking and feeling your best. Whether you're a makeup enthusiast, a skincare devotee, or a salon professional, East Africa Cosmetics is here to support your beauty journey every step of the way. But wait, there's more. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff is always ready to assist you in finding the perfect products tailored to your unique style and preferences. So, why wait? Visit us today at Jala Plaza Nakuru, Gusii Road adjacent to Kenyatta Avenue on your way to Tidy's Hotel, or Carnation Building along Mosque Road opposite Showmut Plaza. Call us on 0721 340 643. Visit our social media platforms, East Africa Cosmetics. And let East Africa Cosmetics be your trusted partner in beauty and wellness. East Africa Cosmetics, where East Africa's beauty comes to life. Step into a brighter future at Better You School, conveniently located in Barnabas along the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway. We are ready to nurture young minds from playgroup to class 1, providing a foundation for a lifetime of learning in a serene Christian setting. Enroll in the ongoing intake and take a step into a world of discovery and growth.
Located just 400 meters off Ruby's petrol station, on the way to Luna Hotel, we are at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas Sanctuary. To secure your spot, call 0790-899-899 or visit us at the Chosen Generation Church Barnabas. Better You School, bettering your future.
Dreams come to life when you own a piece of the future, a place you can proudly call your own. And that dream is now within your reach. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Discover our projects, each offering you the opportunity to invest in your future. Piave Baraka Gardens, just 549,000 shillings. Miti Mingi Baraka Gardens, an incredible value at 349,000 shillings. Gilgil Langalanga Gardens, your dream home for only 349,999 shillings. Subukia Baraka Garden, secure your future for just 150,000 shillings. Sunrise Baraka Gardens at only 699,000 shillings. For more information and to reserve your spot, contact us on 0723 777 555. Visit www.ingeniouslandandproperties.com. Visit our offices in Nairobi at Union City Mall, rooms 26 along Thika Road. Gilgil office next to Chawaka Supermarket. And Nakuru office CK Patel Building, 8th floor, Wing A. Ingenious Land and Properties Limited. Secure your future with us.
Are you ready to take the next big step in your career? Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality is a private, TVET accredited institution offering hands-on training from artisan level to advanced diploma. Our intakes run from January to November. We offer a wide range of programs including catering, food and beverage production, housekeeping, tour guiding and travel operations, tourism management, and guidance and counseling. Advance your career with courses in sales and marketing, human resource management, supply chain management, community development, social work, business management, secretarial studies, accounting, ICT, CPA and CPSPK. Tap into your creativity and technical skills through fashion and design, hairdressing and beauty therapy, plumbing, electrical and automotive engineering. We also provide impactful short courses in customer care, front office operations, public relations, event management, and additional training in guidance and counseling. Enhance your global reach with our language classes in German, French, English, Swahili, and sign language and interpretation. Our programs are examined by recognized bodies including NEC, ICM, CASNEB, NITA, and KISM. We offer flexible learning options, full-time, part-time, and online classes. Comfortable and affordable accommodation is available for students from outside Nakuru. Visit us today at 2nd and 4th floors of Equator House, Nakuru. Call us on 0727 424 698 or 0721 582 532 or email us info@nakurucollege.ac.ke or apply online at www.nakurucollege.ac.ke. Nakuru College of Commerce and Hospitality, defining culture of professional excellence. Are you passionate about media, communication, or learning sign language? Welcome to Mamlaka School of Media and Sign Language, where we transform passion into profession. We offer comprehensive courses in Kenya Sign Language and Interpretation, ideal for anyone looking to bridge communication gap and make a difference in people's lives. Explore the exciting world of journalism and mass communication, or capture breathtaking moments through videography and photography. Our TV and film production courses will set you on the path to success.
Naam, karibu tena mtazamaji. Kimekuwa kipindi kifupi cha mapumziko, na iwapo ndio unafungulia runinga, this is Mamlaka Breakfast, ni kipindi ambacho hukujia kila siku ya wiki. Na katika kipindi hiki tunaangazia mada ambazo zinatuhusu tuweze kujijenga, tujihimize pia na kuweza kujiburudisha. Today niko na mwenzangu my brother Catalina James. Na tunaangazia habari kwenye gazeti zetu za siku ya leo. Labda tuelekee pale mtandaoni tuweze kusoma baadhi ya jumbe ambazo tunazipokea kabla sijavuka mipaka kuelekea katika taifa jirani la Tanzania.
Na ukizungumzia Tanzania, be very careful, sababu mama alisema atatumia majeshi yake kupata wewe.
Sitazungumza kitu kibaya. Nitaeleza tu habari ambazo tunazo katika habari zetu. Hakuna kitu ambacho. Lakini mtu kama anafanya kitu kibaya, si kila mtu anaona na anaweza kukitaja. Sasa kuna haja gani ukataze watu kuzungumza? Kama unafanya mazuri basi watazungumza tu. Na kama unafanya kibaya bado watazungumza
tu jamani.
Sasa hamna haja ya yeye kuwa na wasiwasi kuhusiana hati watu watasema nini ama watasema nini kunihusu. Okay.
Mamake Bianca kuna vitu anajaribu kusema hapa sizielewi mimi.
Na ni kweli kila ambacho anazungumza ni kweli.
Hizi vitu anasema hapa I don't understand. What is this? Mamake Bianca
on Facebook. Whatever things that you are saying they are true.
Whatever things you are saying does not have basement. They does not have any proof. You guys, what are you trying to say?
No, acha nikusomee kila ambacho anasema na ni ukweli. Manchester ni moja. City wakiwin, United tumewin. Hapo sikubaliani na wewe. Me I don't know.
You see how you're contradicting. You fans of Manchester United.
We won yesterday, blessed day, Team Thursday. Me the only Manchester I know is Manchester United. If you are going to mention Manchester City, me I don't know. This is just a city in Manchester.
We were talking here the other day and you are quoting my friend, brother Ayemba Jr.
Yeah.
And you are telling me, Ayemba is our fan in Manchester United. And it seems like he is somehow supporting Arsenal.
No, when it comes,
it's not supporting.
Do you have any other?
It is just seeing the facts the way they are.
No, tuna mtu ambaye anasema
Mamake Bianca hapa ajaji contradict hata yeye mwenyewe hajui Manchester ni moja kivipi. Sasa City,
Manchester is we only have Manchester United as a team in the whole world.
So yesterday
all the other teams are just a team that were formed to like they were
to what at least they are winning. At least they are winning.
All the other teams they are just formed to make sure that they represent or the players are getting paid.
Mamake Bianca and Derek, you need to call your Manchester United fans and have a meeting.
All the other teams like
you are all running away from the
likes of Arsenal, the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Those are just the teams that they were formed to make sure that they pay players. But Manchester United,
at least we created jobs.
We are a team.
At least we created jobs. Derek, at least we created jobs. Not like Manchester United. We talk about history and history and history.
Okay, thank you.
So keep on losing and
Betty
losing.
Mamake Bianca, for the first time I'm not supporting you. Manchester ni moja. Yes. Hiyo tunaishia hapo. Manchester ni moja. Huu ujumbe ninamalizia hapo. Na nitaendelea pale mbele ambapo wanasema kwamba
Mamake Bianca, you know you can change your life by just joining Arsenal. You can change your life miraculously. Just join Arsenal.
The funny thing is, no matter how many times you ask a Manchester United supporter to join another team, he will not join.
No, just give me time. Huh? Just give me time.
She's not going to join you.
Just give me time.
Okay. Yeah. Sawa. Okay, thank you so much.
Give me time and you are here challenging me.
Kuna mwingine hapa anaitwa Noah. Huyu ni shabiki wa
Chelsea.
Huyu
ni wa Chelsea, anaitwa Noah.
Anaitwa Noah Ward. Noah Ward. Hiyo jina inaitwaje? Noah Ward. George atuelezee jina linaitwaje?
Linatamkika aje?
Noah Ward. Now I remember. We also have our brother called Richard Osanyo. Pia naye anaitwa Ward.
So inamaanisha kijana.
Sasa sijui.
Inamaanisha kijana.
Pia naye anaitwa Ward. Tutakuwa naye tutamuuliza atuelezee hiyo jina linamaanisha nini. Naona George amekataa kutuelezea. Licha ameniambia kwamba mimi natoka kule Bukungu 7. Sasa
Bukuku.
Sijui mnaniuliza nini George na Mkamba. Sijui George na Katarina mnaniuliza nini.
Sometimes you just go back and
at Bukungu 7. Seriously,
you try to look at the things the way they are.
Lakini kwetu ni Navakholo.
My friend, you are there.
Sema Navakholo.
When you talk when we talk about now the Mulembe nation in land, you are in there. And the Mulembe nation is the one which leads Bukungu.
It is not Bukungu, it is Buhungu.
No, let me talk. Are you the one talking?
No, I'm trying to correct you.
Bukungu. Now you are going for Bukungu 7.
It is not Bukungu, it is Bukungu.
The funniest thing is how you guys, the funniest thing is
mimi napenda mwanafunzi ambao unamfunza kitu na anashikanisha.
Jamani, unataka niwe mwanafunzi wako kwa nini?
Wewe unasema ho.
Sisemi hizo vitu bana.
Sawa basi, kama husemi acha. By the way, unajua ulikuwa umeenroll kwa classes za guitar.
The teacher just doesn't break me.
Mwalimu akwambia ushiki ni kama wewe ni mwanafunzi mmoja.
Mwalimu wa gitaa aliniambia siwezi elewa. Pia wewe mwalimu akikwambia hivyo unasikia aje?
Basi una kichwa kigumu, hauelewi haraka.
Haya basi mimi niite mtukutu tu.
Sasa kusema tu.
Haina shida. Nitatumia majeshi yangu mimi mwenyewe.
Ni sawa. Thank you so much Noah Ward. Sijui ni unajua hii jina lazima uweze kuweka msisitizo pale. Anaitwa Noah Ward. Ward Migori.
So inamaanisha ni kijana
wa Migori.
Yes.
Kule Nyanza. Migori iko Nyanza, si ndio? Mary Njoki, huyo ni wa Rema. Mary Njoki anasema yuko ndani. Felix Musembi pia naye yuko ndani.
Huyo ni Lower Eastern.
Huyo ni Lower Eastern. Na unajua haya majina. Musembi ni Waluya bwana.
No.
Musembi ni kutoka
Lower Eastern bwana. That's Lower Eastern bwana. You know, you just came in our place and you took one of the girl and we gave one.
Ni sawa.
We gave a girl to you and then tunataka kusema hiyo majina ni yenu.
Hata pia aingie Oseni. Oseni ni wapi?
Hiyo ni wenu huyo.
Sijui sijaisikia jina kama hilo. Tunaye Kendi Lina.
Huyo ni mzungu.
Mzungu lakini sawa. Thank you so much. Mwisho kabisa tunaye Noah Tasha. Huyo sijui anatoka wapi lakini sawa tu. Asanteni ni wale ambao umetutumia ujumbe pale mtandaoni. Na naona ndugu yangu hapa anapiga miayo. Hivi jameni uliamka saa 9 hukuweka kitu kinywani jameni?
Tuko mafungo. Jameni. You don't confuse food with prayers. Don't confuse this food.
Wacha tuelekee pale taifa jirani Tanzania. Kuna Wakenya ambao wanataabika wakiwa katika taifa jirani la Tanzania. Tunaweza kwamba we are afraid to leave our homes, Kenyans in Tanzania cry out. Kulingana na Rais Samia Suluhu, viumbe ambavyo vinatoka humu nchini na vinaishi katika taifa lake la Tanzania, basi viumbe hivi vinaishi na hofu.
Kenyan High Commission in Tanzania says it is in communication with Tanzania authorities to ensure Kenyans are protected. Urges Kenyans to remain calm and observe local laws. So, now, listen.
We are being assured that they are protected, yeah, right?
Yeah, of course. The thing is, there's a threat. But now, you see, Derek, in Kenya, we didn't have election, right?
Yeah.
In Kenya, we did not jail the most favorable person to the people, right?
Yeah.
In Kenya, our capital city is Nairobi.
Yeah.
It's not Dodoma.
Yeah.
Derek,
yeah.
Right? In Kenya, Derek, we are not the one, Derek, who was doing the swearing in. We are not there, Derek.
Yeah.
Right? It is sometimes confusing and somehow shows how this president of Tanzania dislikes Kenya. And I don't know why exactly.
Si ati hatupendi.
Sisi, Derek, ulikuwa Dodoma. Derek, ulikuwa Dodoma?
Mimi sikuwepo.
Ulikuwa Dodoma.
Niko hapa kazini.
Uliandamana.
Unajua?
Hatukuandamana. Derek, sisi hatukuandamana.
Nilikuwa najaribu kusikiza.
Why are we being blamed na machafuko ambayo yako Tanzania? Nauliza tu.
Anasema wamejifunza tabia kutoka kwa Wakenya ambao wamechoma nchi yao.
Sisi tumwambia tumechoma wapi?
Hivyo ndo alisema msijifunze kwa viumbe viumbe watundu ambao wanapatikana nchini Kenya. Unajua nilikuwa najaribu kusikiza. Kuna wale ambao walikuwa wanaelezea kwamba wala vijana ambao walikuwa wanajaribu kuvuka mipaka kuelekea kule, licha ya kuwa sijui kama ni kweli ama ni kweli. Anasema kuna raia ambao ni wa Tanzania na walikuwa wanaishi humu nchini. Sasa wakati wa maandamano walijaribu kurejea kwao kwenda kuandamana. Wafanye shughuli zao. Jinsi vile wakiwa hapa kwetu Kenya, sijui kama habari hizo ni za kweli, ni tetesi tu. Lakini hilo huenda basi ni swala ambalo rais alionelea kwamba hawa ni Wakenya ambao wanajaribu kwenda kujiunga na wenzao.
You remember the other day before election alikuwa amesema ya kwamba alisema ya kwamba the Kenyans who are around and they are doing local business they have to vacate.
Waachie biashara hiyo
wa Tanzania. This is a person who just has bitterness with Kenya. I don't know why. Derek, I don't know why. Sisi tujui tulimkosea wapi.
Sema haujui.
Okay, personally mimi sijui. Sijui sababu
na si ati pia mimi najua sijui.
Kenyans we are not in Dodoma. Honestly speaking.
But we have our people who are there.
We have our people who are in there. Just the same way we have Tanzanians in here. When we have our machafuko, do we blame anyone? When we have our maandamano Delhi, do we say that tumejifunza kutoka Uganda? Do we say that?
Let's have a look at the story. We see the reason why Kenyans in Tanzania feel being targeted. This is the story on page number 8. Text messages deleted as soon as they are read to avoid drama. Rose, a Kenyan who works in Tanzania, has not stepped out since the eve of the October 29 general election. The air is still tense as crackdown targeting foreigners intensifies. Rose says Kenyans face hostility in our country they have always considered home. We cannot move freely like before. Things are tense and I cannot recall the last time I stepped out, she told the Daily Nation yesterday, adding that even making a phone call is risky. Deleting text messages, or rather deleting text in second nature, is second nature, as many fear getting caught with the wrong messages. Even if you delete messages, we have a place where they are stored. Swala ni hofu yao kuishi kule. Kwa nini waishi na hofu? Na wako na stakabadhi ambazo zinawaruhusu kuwa katika taifa hilo.
Samia Suluhu, rais wa Tanzania.
Haya ambayo tunayaangazia, iwapo basi ataendelea hivi, uhusiano ambao uliopo kati ya mataifa haya mawili huenda basi yakazorota. Na yanatokea wakati ambapo tunao viongozi kutoka humu nchini, they are busy congratulating the victory of the Tanzania President Samia Suluhu, lakini hawazungumzii hali halisi ambayo inaendelea kule, Wakenya ambao wanazidi kuhangaika pale. Tunaelezwa kwamba katika ukurasa huu wa 8, utaruhusu niweze kusoma, tunaelezwa kwamba waziri anatarajiwa kuweza kutoa ujumbe. Tunaweza kwamba he said, allow me to start from somewhere. This man called Mr. Njenga. Okay, let me start from we are reaching out to stranded Kenyans, said, and working to respond to calls from Kenyans here. Kenya ambassador to Tanzania Isaac Njenga said by phone. Aliweza kuzungumza. Okay, they are trying to reach out, right? Now, he added that calm has returned after the lifting of the curfew, saying Kenyans are free to return home if they wish, as flights and buses services have resumed. He said the Minister of Foreign Affairs will issue a detailed report later. Hiyo ni kumaanisha kwamba waziri hajazungumza. Waziri Musalia Mudavadi hajazungumza. Huyo ambaye ni ambassador wetu kule Tanzania, Mr. Isaac Njenga, anasema kwamba they are working to make sure that they reach out to Kenyans who work in Tanzania and they feel like they are stranded. But the question still remains. Rais alizungumza. Akazungumza kwamba kulingana naye Wakenya ndio wamesababisha machafuko kule. Na anasema kwamba Wakenya hawa watarejeshwa nyumbani. Nakumbuka habari pia zilikuwa zinasema kwamba kuna wale ambao walikuwa wanakamatwa bila hatia. Wakazuiliwa kwa muda wa masaa 6.
Just because you are a Kenyan.
Just because you are a Kenyan. Okay. The government has to do something. Na wazungumza habari hizi. Sitatoa maoni kupita hapo kwa sababu kuna viongozi ambao wameweza kuchaguliwa kwa wizara tofauti ambao
wanafaa waishughulikie, lakini tunaomba tafadhali.
Ombi letu ni kwamba wakati tulikuwa na machafuko humu nchini, wakati wa maandamano,
sisi wakati tuliandamana hatunguza Tanzania. Walituombea na tunawaombea.
Na pia nasi tunawaombea.
Sasa tunaomba jamani, Wakenya wetu wapewe amani. Yes. ODM demands for deputy president position is threatened in Kidiki.
Tukimalizia na hizo habari.
Yeah.
Mount
Kenya East leaders vows to defend Kidiki's deputy position. Analysis once Ruto may drop Kidiki to win ODM support. It is the gabo and the game of politics.
Mimi kile kitu ambacho ninakijua katika siasa chochote kinaweza kutokea.
I told you everything is possible. The things you think they are impossible.
Mimi huwa ninawaelezea kwamba katika siasa hamna adui wa kudumu na hamna rafiki wa kudumu.
Exactly.
Hapo kudumu ni constant. Sasa hayo ni masuala ya siasa, na bila shaka kulikuwepo na sherehe ama kumkumbuka Raila Odinga kule Homa Bay. Na pia hapa katika kaunti ya Nakuru tuliweza kumuona gavana wa kaunti ya Kisii Simba Arati akiongoza sherehe hizo, na akaweza kuzungumza kwamba hawatakubali wakaweza kusulutishwa licha ya kuwa wamo katika the broad based government. Serikali jumuishi hawatakubali
kusulutishwa. The other day Oburu said ODM is ODM.
George
Sifuna is talking about ODM. Likes of Bandi are talking about the government. Those are two different things. ODM is ODM, is what he said.
Yeah.
Is what he said. We are yet to see a lot of changes, a lot of drama here and there.
Yeah.
Because it is Kenya.
It is
Kenya and the politics. It is the business we do here.
Okay, ni sawa. Tutamalizia hapo. Naona muda wetu nao umesonga. Kwa wale ambao wamekuwa nasi nasema asanteni sana. Hadi siku ya kesho pia panapo majaliwa tutakuwa tunapatana tena. Labda una hisia za mwisho tukiondoka?
Tunapatana tena nyinyi hapa on Tuesday.
On Monday tutakuwa na wewe hapa.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah. Hey, kama mgeni jameni. Due to public demand.
Ni sawa. Tutakuwa na wewe hapa on Monday. Here. Na pia naona very soon tutaita Minisaka.
Tunaona tunaita Minisaka kidogo.
Information ambayo inafaa wanatazamaji waweze kujua.
Pia wanjisikililie. Hii ni mambo mageni, mimi sijasikia. Kama unataka Minisaka wakuja kwa show, tuambie.
Mtuambie siku moja kwa sababu ana mambo ambayo ni ya umuhimu.
Ana mambo.
Mimi amenielimisha.
Amejaribu pia mimi amenitolea mpaka unabii.
Asanteni sana mtazamaji, tutapatana siku ya Jumatatu. Samahani, siku ya kesho, lakini mwenzangu Katelina tutakuwa naye tena siku ya Jumatatu. Asanteni sana. Kuwa na siku njema.